Oh boy. Good morning, chat. That was the morning. I thought I would not be able to stream today because computer as usual decided to just be computer. But regardless, welcome everyone. I was about to say Merry Christmas. It's a little bit too early yet, but we're gonna be celebrating a little bit today, the Christmas Eve several times as usual because we do have the morning and the evening stream for me. But welcome back. I'm so glad to be with you all. Despite the weekend being completely chaotic for me, but I've been missing y'all, so I'm very glad to be here. But yeah, so today we're gonna be trying to play as much as possible Christmas game. We're gonna have a lot of stuff, expect that, because nothing went so far the right way. So yeah, like for example, this morning I was like, I don't want anything to crash, so I'm gonna be updating my graphic cards. So I'm gonna make sure that everything is just up to par, that we're not gonna have any issues, that everything is gonna be like perfect. Install the thing, everything goes fine. I'm literally just having my model thing open, my little fishes that you guys actually see at the bottom, and only my other program that is actually for the chatbot. And the readings in general. Like, none of these are asking a lot on the computer. I'm using Opera. I'm literally just like watching a video of Kao Shibuya, just like literally just waiting a little bit for the stream and everything. Somehow it crashed, but it crashed so hard that my screen kind of just makes some, you know, like the old TV kind of snows that we had back then. It did that onto my main my main screen. For some reason, that screen decided to literally not obey me anymore. So my little small screen that is actually dating from Viscera, this one was working completely fine, but my main was literally just having the moment of his life. I was like, okay, so that's happening around 50? I'm streaming at noon. That's gonna be interesting. So yeah, little surprise right at the beginning. So I did not expect that, but here we are. Yeah, very strange beginning. So after that I just went into a game. That was a little bit demanding. Starting the game for some reason took forever. I don't know if the graphic card was actually still struggling or something, but I was able to get into the game. The game was actually there. Graphics were not flickering. Nothing was actually just going crazy when I restarted the computer after that. So after being able to be in that game without any big issue with unloading screen and everything, I kind of believe we might be safe for now. But I'm expecting still to just have the thing just to crash. I have no control for it, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna be trying to do as much game as we can that are actually gonna be in the thematic of Christmas. For the European Christmas, we're gonna be playing a game that is solely just I think it's a playtest or just a demo right now. I'm not quite sure. Which remind me, I need to open Steam, so might as well do that as well too. There we go. All right, so it's a demo. I just want to look back, and it's more like a teaser demo of the old game. That's gonna be the way that the game is actually made looks extremely freaking cute, and also it's a little bit part of my childhood as well because it was something that I was watching at a TV when I was younger. So I don't remember much of the name of the character, so just bear with me. And on top of that, my version was actually the French version, and the character in the game gonna have like maybe the original version of the names and or literally the Japanese name. I don't know. because technically that is a series that was actually, I believe, initially Japanese, but it got shown a lot, I think, in Europe and other places. So for my little me, I was thinking it was actually European, but in fact I do believe it is in fact Japanese, so that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, so aside that, if we go with the news also of just overall and everything, we do the videos this week are going to be a little bit delayed because we had some work that we get done. The parties were actually very, very busy this week. That was actually very insane. I had a lot of fun with the parties. I also got myself injured at one of the parties, so I had to take some days off, literally not being able to be on a computer because I needed to be literally laying down. It's still kind of hurting me a little bit, but not too bad, so during the breaks I'm gonna be like making sure that I can actually take care of it. But yeah, that's gonna be very, very chaotic on that side health-wise, so the videos are a little bit delayed. They're gonna be updated. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be having the VODs of all the Christmas videos because of the late of the game is gonna... Not the late of the game, but the late of the stream may be a little bit longer than usual. So that's gonna be another thing to consider if we actually do it full or not. It might be on YouTube, it might not be on YouTube. I will see how we can actually handle that. If it is on YouTube, it might not be edit. But yeah, we will see about that, especially if we have like copyrights and stuff like that. So like cross fingers we don't get in trouble with any of the game that actually has musics. Because God knows what can actually end up with us. But yeah. That's gonna be pretty much all for that today. Sorry if it is so chaotic this morning. Everything just went so off right away. But yeah, let's just go to the game for now. As well, if you guys want, you may actually just lower a little bit the sound. The game may be a little bit loud in your ears. And check if my game's title is there. Yeah, that is good on that front. That is not showing on the screen. That's good. I'm not doxing myself for once. And yeah, let's just start the game. Grab a controller. Of course, my controller is not being detected. Right, detector in. Oh, you are loud. Hold up. Gonna get back to the sound real quick. And literally just trying to make the game show up at least. Hey, let's go, it works. Also, do let me know if my custom is taking way too much of the screen. Shouldn't, but it may happen. So yeah, as I was saying, literally as we can see even here, it's the game is also Norwegian, so that might be the European part, as I was saying, that I was thinking for. And also, it's also Japanese, as I was saying as well. So from what I saw, the game was very, very adorable. It might be a little bit more child aimed, perhaps. I haven't watched the Moomins in a very, very long time, but that was a show that I was watching when I was younger. So a little bit of nostalgia, a little bit of everything. Alright, so nothing seemed to explode in game right now. Dreams seem good. Alright, let's do this. So the game today is suddenly just a little bit of a demo. It's Moomintroll, and it's the little winter swarm game that the arts we're currently doing recently. So first of all, if the game is too loud, as usual, let me know. We do have the visible right now, so I think we're doing good on that front. Just by the sound, it doesn't go too loud, so it's kind of good on that front there. I might wait until we have like a proper music and voice and what's not in the game, and then I will actually just put the sound a little bit louder, I believe. Yeah, that tell you not. That's a lot of language. Alright. Just looking here, just in general, accessibility that we have. Larger text, system cursor. We're doing good on that. So back in the days, I remember watching a series, and I never really knew what was a Moomin. In fact, I thought it was like maybe like some kind of calves or something, and I never really knew what they were. And I don't think I still know what they are, but they are a little white creature. There's a bunch of people that kind of look similar. I know that sometimes there's like a little lady with the red hair with a very hard ponytail on the top of her head. I remember a guy that one of my favorite characters that I remember was a little guy that has like a green hat and with some kind of hood. He was like very if you guys know me, you will be like, yeah, of course she's actually liking that one character. But yeah, let's just start the game and see what we can do with this. But it should be very, very pretty to look at, so I feel you guys gonna like it. And also it's kind of Christmassy. There's also other creatures that I don't really quite know what they are, so don't expect me to be saying like, oh yeah, I remember this character. I vaguely remember a character. I don't know what they are. I don't remember the story and everything. I found a dog in the forest, but it ran away and disappeared. We think it got lost in this horrible weather, and it's our fault. Yeah, and also Moomin was always like kind of trying to help people and everything from what I can't remember for the series. So mind you, I was like 5 years old or something back then when it was actually playing for me. So, oh, do you want me to look for it? Please, Moomintroll, you're the bravest friend we have. Am I? Oh, well, in that case. You can run home to your mother now. She must be very sad about you. This is so adorable. The details. We do have a we do have a shovel and apparently a dash. We have an axe. I still don't know how to use. So L and R switch these. A is just dashing. Another one is just like 2D, like kind of 2D games, and you have like all that very cool effect. Like for example, the snow is literally just making its runs like this. And music wise, it's some point for me. I'm very enjoying already. All right. Ooh. The wind is so strong. I should find a cover. Hello? Dog? It's a dog? That's gonna pick up. Yep. So we do have some steppies. Gonna hide here real quick. We're good to get the dog, yes. Do not fear me. Hello there, dog. Yes, this is dog. No, I mean wolf. Grr. Hey, the dog. Don't look much like a wolf. I do on regular day. I am quite intimidating, but today have a cold. Aww. The name is Sario, by the way. As in, people are Sario to cross my path. I think I didn't come up with it. I'm Moomintroll. Now let's get you to safety. Here's, I carry you. I shall allow it, although this is uncommon practice amongst wolves. Bravely, I am carried to my death. You'll be fine. Stay strong. Never have I have asked for an easy burden, only a strong back. So now we just need to bring him back, but yeah. I do hope that you guys are having a very nice evening and or afternoon for the others. And that, and as I was saying for Zero, that you just gonna be having a lot of fun just being here, having a chill evening and not being alone, especially on a special day like this. I feel I should go here, but it's, yeah. I'm sorry. From what it kind of look, we are almost doing like the Mario, not the Mario, but the game with Yoshi and Baby Mario. So gotta hide in here real quick. Wonder if we can dash with the baby in the hands. Nope. Okay. Noted. I can use my hands while carrying this dog. Wolf. I should place him on the ground for a bit. I just hope it's not gonna be happening anything wrong if I cannot be quick enough with them. Ooh! Oh no, 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 no! Oh no, this is bad. But did you guys also watch the Moments when you were maybe younger? And just in general too, that's another possibility. I'm gonna get whoosh with this. Or not? Alright. Alright, hold on. I got this. I just feel bad for the little guy. Yeah, I got you. What were you doing here all by yourself? That's the main question. What the hell was you doing? Was looking for my tribe, a wolf park. It turned out they were not recruiting at the moment. Oh. In fact, they should not interest me except perhaps as a culinary treat. Oh no. That's sad to hear. We all need to belong somewhere. This is true. Perhaps I'm just a lone wolf dependent on no one. No, if you are sick, more than likely the one with the good old pyramid. I'm gonna wait a little bit on that. You're true friend of the wolves. Aww. Change through the bushes. They slowly down the ground and move. Right. You stay here. No! That little noise make me feel bad. Might be lucky. Oh god. You guys think the game a little bit louder? Maybe just put it a little bit. Itty bitty bit for you guys. Not that there's like a lot of noise, it's just because the game is a little bit on the quiet side. And I don't really see the game peaking too high as well, so that's kind of good for you guys too. Alright. Gonna keep him a little bit. I'm here, I'm here. I'm really enjoying that little guy, he's so freaking adorable. I could have went to the other part. To the other part at the bottom. I never played the series of the Moomins. I know there's other game. It could be a possibility that we try to continue that series and see what they actually are about. I think it could be pretty fun to do. Ooh. You're not tapping then. You're here. You're possibly a candidate for my new wolf pack. But I'm not a wolf! Is there no hand to this winter? The Lady of Cold show no mercy. Alright, let's see how they are handling everything. There's wind but onward. Gonna stay here briefly. I know that they give a little bit of indication without going like full on spotting it too much. It's subtle. It's very slippery too. Yeah, the immersion on this game right now, it is on spot. I'm very enjoying it. It's well made. Alright, little guy. Not doing much of it. I don't know if it is like We will get like very specific stuff, something in then in place, I don't know. Oof, that one was quick. I am not trusting this one, yep. I played too many games. I can't wait for this winter nightmare to be over and for Moomin Mama and Moomin Papa to wake up. Wait, does Moomin's parents actually hibernate? By the way that they actually end up saying that. I think we're getting close to the end. There's so much wind. That's another thing, there's some games that I've seen on Steam that does give a little bit that vibes of, like graphically at least, and I kind of want to try to do these games as well. Bless you. So I was able to be talking with a finance guy that in my family, and we're talking about the whole stream and everything. And thanks to you guys, it might be my first year. I'm gonna be able to declare that as we do have like money for a job, and it makes me very, very happy. We got people. You found that poor dog. Poor wolf. Poor wolf. You're true heroes. Thanks, I do feel a little bit like a hero. You can let me go now. Say, are you interested in joining my new wolf pack? It is alright with you, you will be I will be your leader. Or perhaps Moomintroll, he has problem himself today. Thank you, but I must continue my adventure and bring Summer back. Lady of the Coal, I'm coming for you. Don't tell me that was all, and no, that was too quick. I was enjoying myself, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna definitely pick it up if we get the whole thing. Definitely a game that I want. Alright, so I guess Moomin's gonna be a series that we're gonna have in our stuff. It was unplanned, but now it's well planned. What do you guys believe? What do you guys believe? What do you guys think of the game? I think it was good. It's a little bit suddenly too quick, but it's just a demo. And as we saw, there's like not small like full-on story going on with that, and it's not just like Christmassy on just one, so yeah, I might actually try to look up a little bit on the Moomintroll series. I think there's other game. Just leave that in the background while we look at the star real quick. Bear with me for a moment. Yeah, they do have games with snuffkins and stuff like that. Right, let me check that. There's a game of Snuffkin's Melody of Moomin Valleys. It's with the guy that I was actually saying that I kind of like the character. And he was a little bored back then. What I'm about to say, I'm feeling that this cheese is about to happen, and it just did. So is the game out, or is the game planned to be out? It is out. Alright. Happy holidays to you too! Getting close to your Christmas before me, because mine is still a little bit far away. Right, so I'm gonna wishlist the Snuffkin one so we can actually play it on actual stream. I went with this one because Christmassy snow high tide was just perfect. But yeah, this is definitely a game we should be considering with it. Very calm, very cute. Sadly, way too quick, and now I'm actually wondering what game I'm gonna be playing next because I was not expecting it to be finishing that quick. But yeah. How you doing, Stars? Having a good Christmas? You got a special meal for your evening? I know that for us, normally it's like we always usually have pies. Sometimes we do have like some, depending on the people, sometimes we have turkey, sometimes we have hams. Or it will be tomorrow, I mean. I got the meat cooking. Ah, that's good, that's good. I know that most people do have like their classic, but I didn't know if other people in other countries, for example, have like different kind of meals and what's not. Push me up asleep. Don't be asleep when you're cooking. Be awake. I'm gonna keep you awake. Alright. Gonna go a little check real quick my little list of Christmas game. Can get something going. Oh, neat. Some news that we're gonna have Ryuma a little bit earlier today, so we were expecting him at 5 and today is actually coming back at 4. So that's gonna be good. What do we have? Because that's one thing, I was trying to find some games for Christmas and don't ask me why, but apparently we had a lot, like, I wish I could say like it was just a normal amount, but no. There was so many, like so many games that are Christmassy, but horror. Every time I was just like scrolling down, all I get was just Christmas game, and I'm like, finally a game about Christmas, I'm gonna be adding to my stuff. And then I look, it's a horror game. There's just horror game of Christmas everywhere. God forbid we have normal game, and when we get normal game, it's literally just like slab or something like that, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So I've been struggling to actually find her some games that are actually kind of good. So what we actually end up being with, I do have this game that we just played. I want to keep the other two for the later stream because we're gonna have like a long evening ahead, so I do want to have a little bit of games in there. Otherwise, Yeah, I kind of have only very like Christmassy theme games, like only 3 games for the whole evening that was actually not horror and are like, actual slop that is actually not good. What do we play? Because I have like 2-player games. But I'm actually just all alone, so 2-player games is a little bit out of the way for that. Sorry for the wait and nothing else on the screen. I'm still just trying to consider what I do and what I don't do. Because I also put a list of games that are actually also currently with the thematic, like that they have like updates of a Christmas theme as well too. And I might consider maybe the water park simulators. It's actually subtle, so that could be that. Otherwise, I have maybe like the Little Kitty Big City. They do have a little bit of Christmassy stuff, and also we can customize cat as well too. So that could be something I could do. I said that the water park sim I don't have like the special thing too. Part of me kind of want to have like the Little Kitty games. I'm gonna go with the kitties. What water park though? I am torn. What to do, what to do. I guess we could try the water park then. So yeah, Moomintroll is getting added to our wish list, and as soon as the game get out, and the other, as well the other one that is already out, we may actually just play that for the cozy games, because it looks pretty cozy. It doesn't look like Nightmare Fall kind of games, so there's that on good. We're gonna be traveling. Do we travel? We don't travel. Alright. Alright, okay, we got stuff going. Oh, but yes, please. Show yourself. Thank you. Properties. That should be this one. Okay, that's there. I think it's this one. It's still small for you guys, right? Hold on. Why is it written so small? Need to get my grandma glasses over here. Alright. Let me squint very, very goodly. Windows mode. I would like full screen, thank you. So me going full screen changed nothing for you guys. Alright. And my mouse and controller are taking the ways. Let's get the resolution for you guys. So full screen and this one is like slightly bigger for you guys on the screen. So there's that. We might need to go into the FPS maybe later. So audio-wise, it's not too bad right now. I might actually just put the sound a little bit louder after that. Since the game is really dark, I'm gonna put a little bit more light than usual. Alright. Since we are a cozy server, I'm gonna be doing one thing first. I don't think there's too much for this, but just to be on the safe side. Because I want you guys to be safe, so I just put a little trigger warning about bloods and violence. Okay, so everything's good, the stream is not exploding. I said that and it almost exploded on the side. So technically Viscera is the game where you're supposed to be just doing cleanups in place that actually got messed up by like back then I remember it was on, for example, base that actually has what's it called? Like science base that actually just got the monster keeping kills and stuff like that, and you need to clean everything and that kind of stuff like that. I feel my microphone is a little bit wonky. Is it because it doesn't detect it or something? No, it's good, okay. It's just me going crazy on this. So we're gonna go on solo. Yeah, we want cleanup, definitely. We don't have sales, so pretty much the idea is that we clean it the best as we can. The size is medium, so that should be like taking it a while too and everything. Jay, you will not be given the sniffer stone. Yeah, the game is kind of glitchy, so having the sniffer is kind of good. Oh, I played this game for several years. I didn't know we even had like a time limit if we wanted. Interesting. Alright. I haven't been playing this game in a very, very long time. Alright, so yeah, we are janitor. The tragic event that unfolded at this workshop must in no way deter you from performing your duties in a manner benefiting the company reputation. Your work here entails as cleaning of the horrific aftermath of Mr. Claus' unfortunate breakdown. This includes the obvious slaughter of any broken items and so forth. Please conduct yourself appropriately, as the assignment will reflect you upon the permanent record. I do it. I'm not even moving their sound. Fair to follow company guideline and regulation, you may find yourself without a job. Once your assignment is complete, the corporation will take ownership of the workshop and any remaining items and I can't speak English, but yeah. So we do not have horror, we have bloody Christmas over here. So first thing first, I need to nuke that music. Are you being so difficult with me? Thank you, you loud as frick. Alright. I might want to have some music just a little bit less louder than that. I don't mind the music, it's just it was way too loud. And I need to remember the buttons too. Because I know that normally you're able to just like kind of flip stuff correctly. There we go. And that... It's all or nothing. Is her like way too loud or not loud enough? Alright. So, as I was saying, it's a cleaning games. It's a little bit bloody. What we usually need to do is just to burn stuff in general. So, normally we have a machine for the burning stuff, but it would appear that we have to do it possibly by the chimney, which is a little bit grim, but yeah. So that's what happens when computers just keep crashing and you don't have anything for our stream. But yeah, let's get to cleaning. I'm sorry if you guys were expecting a very calm games. Might not be the stream fonts. As long as it is inside, we're good. Some Jack Daniels. That's gonna be one hell of a stream. I might put her on music as well later. Seppi Littleton, that's one name. So technically when you have like some USB things like this, what I learned very recently is that you actually just put it at that machine and that machine actually do it. That is... we have Stinky's middle feet. That just gives us like some more extra point if you actually do that. I just feel weird on this stream. Trying to just be like very non-violent and everything, and us today with this game, I'm like, yeah. I think I kind of fell on that front, but... we have Figgy Faff... Wait, hold up. Figgy Faffler. That is one name. So depending on how you play that game, normally some people will actually just clean right away, like the issues that is on the floor, for example. In my case, what I usually like to do is to actually end up cleaning most of the big stuff first, and then I do the floor last. Because I know that there's like so much going on after a while that... So to help us in not having to just do constantly the same thing over and over, we do have these. However, this is a whole wave game. And it has some effects into it. It's a little bit on the wonky side, but it's always fun. You let me know if the music is way too loud or something. We have Winkle Snuffle. Alright. This guy is in. Gonna get that little harm. This game is perfect when you have friend and then you just take one of the carbs. Especially if it is an arm, and then you just go to your friend saying like, "Hey bud, do you need a harm?" And then you just give the harm, and he just look at you being like, "That's gonna be the whole game," and you're like, "Yeah." I was what I'm honest with this game. Alright. So every body piece, every bullet piece, we all wanted it. All of this inside. Apparently the decoration as well too. I don't know if doing the decoration as well give us extra point, but that's a key. Oh, never actually look at this stuff. This is like one of the first time I was doing it. Alright. So that thing is the sniffler. They will tell you like, oh, there's like a lot of blood in here and stuff like that. But we don't need it because we know there's already like blood everywhere, so. I get the good old map. We should probably also get a bucket. So as I was saying, any collision in this game is very, very present. So with that in mind, if I knock that over with an item, everything gets splattered everywhere. It's worse than Crime Scene Simulator. I mean, that's the best way to say it since you guys are so familiar with it. It's literally similar to Crime Scene Simulator, except that it's not a crime scene, it's just, you know, the former game of before the other one. Not the same creator, completely different. I think I can... There we go. And it's already full. It's filling quicker than the Crime Scene Simulator games, I believe. Since we need to discard that, sometime I'll just give some extra in there. Right, so we don't have anything else here. Alright. Need to be careful because the stuck inside may actually fall. If you hear the sound, it's also because it's gonna happen. Also, we cannot close the door, so from now on we cannot go in here anymore. We need to be extremely careful. But also because of everything just go flying away, sometimes this game is very, very painful because your first reflex is gonna be to try to move stuff around and then just keep getting thrown everywhere and it gets chaotic quick. Also sometimes they will give you like a piece of body straight from the machine. Somebody I always try to keep like a machine on the side here. Some of the map do have like some extra secrets that you can get. We have Stokey. What? Let's just put all of them here. Gonna spare me of putting blood everywhere. Then we have MP, Tiny Toes. But yeah, the collision sometimes will actually make the items and our body and our everything else get out of bounds, and you will not be able to get like your full points because of that. So it's kind of frustrating because you cannot get the game 100% clear because of that kind of stuff. I mean, kind of sad, but could be so much more worse. Alright. Let's get you, buddy. Unlike Crime Scene Simulator, this game is very cruel because, for example, if I take this little guy and just drop him, it does put blood everywhere. We don't have that in Crime Scene. Which is the big difference between the two. Can you put your frigging chicken legs in? Oh my god. It's beginning. Get your chicken there. Chicken legs there. Dear Lord, my voice. So yeah, collision, it's a very, very crazy thing in this game. Oh, I think of it. Will I be able to put this video on YouTube now? Because I think they have that role rules of hey, don't post anything with bloods, but might have screwed myself with one video. First stream of the day. Literally just prevent myself for from putting the VOD. Alright, so this guy is perking. It's not a lot. If we get tired of the music, we may actually just end up as closing it and put our own music. Also, do you guys also like eggnog? I never actually had any. But I also personally think that it might not taste good. Look at that little guy. Right. Right, wiggle yourself inside there, okay. Oh, the noise. So mind you, I'm all alone. It's already chaotic, like item-wise and everything. I'm enjoying playing this game with a lot of friends. It gets chaotic. Stuff is getting yeet everywhere. It's a beautiful chaos. Alright. Guess we could do a little bit of the cleaning. Fuck. Game, please. Also, mind you, this game has a very evil map. The map is actually being played in zero gravity with a collision game. Let that sink. And also again, as I was saying, you can also play with your friends with collisions. It just pile up and oh my goodness. It's fun. At what cost, but it's fun. Very sanity inducing, but... But back in the days, these were the game. I kind of miss a little bit these times. Like the good old wave, not wave, but Valve games, like Left 4 Dead, stuff like that. I'm not much of the Half-Life era. I didn't play like Black Mesa and stuff like that a lot, so... I'm more of the generation of what came after. Alright. That is not the normal colors. Alright. We're doing on that. Nothing on the walls. And to have a wall table with gifts. Is that a gun? It is a gun. Probably something from Counter-Strike or something like that. Whatever it was that he made at that time, I suppose. One thing I'm surprised is that, for example, like, I was trying to find some Christmassy song and everything, and most of the time it's so much, like, people are just, like normally the streams, for the stream stuff, people sometimes just decide to put some, they will make like assets for streamers and stuff like that. So I was expecting that the music community would actually already got some stuff. And yet it took pretty much a long while before I actually saw anything Christmas time for any assets. I was like, damn, you're gonna release it like almost like today? And I'm like, what the heck, man? Should have been here like yesterday, but what can I do? And for some people, their game of their choice would be like Minecraft to just like on wins. Ironically, for me, at times, this game can be it. You have Jig Pickleball. And Itchy Frizz Puzzle? Itchy Frizz Puzzle. I'm not good with my English today, I'm so sorry. Alright. More cleaning we go. Don't. Okay. But yeah, just finding anything Christmas is so incredibly hard. And the fact that nowadays you're a literal criminal to the eyes of YouTube if you just put any music that is actually Christmas because copyright. I hate this new era. Having like everything just copyright right away and people just going crazy with it. Oops, this one. Because I feel sometimes that people think that, oh, because you're a streamer, that means that you are actually making money out of everything. And I'm like, no, it's literally not that. It's like, I may be streaming, but trust me, there's very little that your music actually did for me. Like the music does help, it makes the stream feel better. But the rest of it is just pretty much just us making like content that was not it's not the music by itself just doing everything. That's why when I see like YouTube just like going all crazy over that, and I'm like, trust me, I don't make anything out of it. Right, we're gonna be a little bit of a Grinch. I don't know if it counts towards the stuff that we need to get rid or not. I'm trying to have a very clean kitchen right now. Kitchen? Workshop? Workshop would be better. This is so shiny. I got terrified with this. Ooh. I was expecting it to just go flying, but apparently not. Alright, there's this big one as we go in. I feel not. Maybe angle? No. Sometimes this game forces you to do trick shot, as it's just not easier. Should be vanishing. Keyword should be. So even up to now, I never actually really understood what was the whole story aside of just us being a janitor. Apparently there's a whole lore about this game and I never actually got it back then. I need to check the ads on this because I went in the completely different time today. Right, how are we doing on this? It's not showing me anything. Neat. Alright, so we might be getting slapped at any time with the ads. I only have like something that actually tell me like, oh, it's gonna be popping up in 2 or 3 minutes. Whoa, please don't crash. Okay. Worst case it happened, we're just gonna be going into the BRB screen. Get in. There we go. That's always been something I've been wondering, like, if you guys prefer the longer one that actually allow you, like, to have, like, a proper moment to just go to the bathroom, or if you guys actually just want it to be a much more longer one. So I know some people just prefer to have them, like, being 30 seconds, but at the same time I'm like, yeah, maybe, but at the same time, what do you get? What are you getting out of it? Alright, gonna clean that one a little bit so I can move more that way. Very bad. Just need that pew pew. Trying to think what were the game back then. I know that Left 4 Dead was pretty popular back then. It might be Counter-Strike. Guess no one can have Kendall now. Gonna turn on full on cobbled. Hey, give me my Kendall. Right. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with the Christmas gift. Am I supposed to burn them? Am I not supposed to be burning them? I know if I touch the Christmas tree, I am screwed because the Christmas balls are very, very fragile in this game. Because why would they make it easy, eh? Get lost, thank you. We have Shorty Tickler. Shorty Tickler, Alright. We do not have blood, right? Alright. Let's just get some of these in. If it want to reply to us, thank you. Alright, that's another one. Technically you can use this, but it just push everything mostly. It's not too great. Not bad, but not great either. I think we need them. Or some secret area in here. So I'm gonna put them gently over here. Get that little guy over here. Sticky honey bits. Honey toes? Sticky honey toes, yeah. It's so tiny. Yeah, that's also why I don't really have like any Christmassy music right now, because aside of one of that we have in the game. Because finding anything that is actually safe for stream is pretty hard. It took way too long for me to even get something, and then you have something with copyright that they actually say there's no copyright, and then the first thing you know, you put the video online and then it's already getting copyright, and I'm like, my dude, what's supposed to be saved? How did I put bloody steps here? Right, another gun. Yeah, one thing I wanted to discuss with you guys was that I was supposed to be saying that during the ads, but it took me too long to actually get everything. Was that during Christmas, as we came back from the first party, I actually ended up, for some reason, thank you to Fate Nights, I was actually just coming back home, get into the stairs, so actually just climb like a normal person, you know? And as I was actually climbing back the stairs, for some reason I faceplanted very oddly into the stairs, and my knee took like the brunt of it, you know? The one thing that's really weak, the freaking knees, and my knee just hit like very strong onto that. And as I actually happened, I was struggling for a while to just get myself up. I was like, okay, that ain't good. If I'm not able to stand up, I'm in trouble. So by the sheer amount of just adrenaline, I suppose, I was able to just get up and be on my merry way to the house, but I was very scared at the moment. I was like, oh no, please. Alright. Got most of the bad stuff now. We have Waxy Big Fist. That's one hell of a name again. Oh no. Right, get another one. Bro, I thought that little shit was actually still alive. I didn't know that it was actually just impaled to the wall, but for some reason my brain just thought it was very, very alive, you know? And that's the thing with this game, everything should be already dead. I don't remember getting jumped by any monster. There goes my steps. That's one thing, yeah, when you play this game and or any other game that has like step, always just like press that for a few times and you should be good to go for a while. How are we dealing with everything? Should we do these little area like this? It's not too bad. I think we could just do that room. Alright, I'm gonna do that room then. Woo! That poor little guy. That's a lot of knives. The freaking Dio from JoJo Bizarre Adventure just came here. Just Zabrarido the shit out of this guy. Alright, little guy. Need you to cooperate and not hit anything on the way. Good. So technically anything in the burner you should be fine. If there's blood anywhere else, you're gonna be in trouble, but if it is just in the burner, you're fine. Gonna make sure that we don't lose any of these. Yeah, for some reason back in the days I played that game so much. I did try a little bit solo and I was not really enjoying the game, and then I managed to get some friends back then, and these friends were like, oh my god, I love this game. Like, really? And then we just end up playing this game for hours. There we go. For several hours, and here we are. Gleaming. Next one's gonna explode, so I'm not gonna do that. Oh no. Oh no no. They do have occasionally lamps. This one being one. Ah man. That's what I meant, like the collision sometimes get very problematic with you. No. Oh. Sometimes some lamps actually explode, so that's why I was like, no. Don't explode, please. Kinky. That cat's cute. Alright, I'm gonna bring another one because this one is kind of filled right now. Might as well bring that one too. Oh my god, of course it would. And this is why I say always keep that last. This is an extremely valuable advice for someone that was with people. Bro, that was not cool. That scared the shit out of me. What the fuck? I think it's just the sound of the things in there that did that. Oh, my heart. My poor heart. Oh, man. That was mean. That's what I say when you're not technically supposed to be harmed in this game. But then one wonky noise just happen, and especially if you are alone, it's really just you and your thoughts, and then that should just get put up, and oh my god. I'm gonna do it myself because that's taking way too much place for nothing. Right, what do we have here? We have Chair of Santa. Get lost there. Oh. Hi, TNT. So I think the story was that Santa and Miss Santa got into a disagreement. I don't remember on which topic though, but there was a disagreement somewhere. Oh my god. Finding bodies where I shouldn't be finding them, this is terrifying. Why do you have goddamn Molotov? How many other shit's gonna explode in my face? So in occasion like these, that advice would be to put anything explosive only at the ends. It's gonna be frustrating because everything's gonna be needing to just redo it again. However, do you want to just do it over and over because you just put one explosion and the explosion does explode everything else that was between collision before? So that's why I'm saying do not rush, wait onto them, don't get them quick. I'm assigning people where they're not. Just give it a little wiggle. Oh no no no. Oh, that's gonna be terrifying bringing that there. Alright. I believe. Gentle. So when you have that on someone that actually has a very very bad server host, and then just moving like this, things go flying. And on top of that, you do have a little friend that is not aware of their surrounding. You can only guess what's gonna be happening. I had a friend like that. It was rather unpleasant. Right. Dear sir, find and close your invoice and receipt for the following items. 5 crate of whatever it is, 2 box of heavy edge knives, 6 box, 8 box of 12 gauge shotgun shell. Pleasure doing business with you, sir, and don't forget about our shoot 'em, loot them sales. All items 25% until the 1st. Alright. Mr. Claus, it says with great regret I find myself forced to write this correspondence once more, as our investigation determined the atrocious condition which you force upon our elven Britain must cease immediately. The low pay and incredibly long work days, the lack of holidays, it's inhuman. If we at the Union do not see radical change in the next 3 weeks, we will be forced to pursue legal channel. And then, sir, you shall see what full fury of elves is not so small. Good day. So that's what actually happened. So Santa didn't pay the elves. Elves actually got upset. Mr. Claus is with heavy heart and dwindling pockets that we are regret to inform you that you are being sued for the amount of that number. I'm not bad, not good with numbers today. The claims are as follows: destruction of properties, damage, emotional suffering, public disturbance, and obscenity. Apparently, your render had defecated across the house or house as they passed the area. For full claim and detail, please read through page 5 through 49. Yours, Diggs, Birds, and Son. On top of that, we'll also have the pooping onto the house in the human world. Great! Dear brother, I am in jail again, and I need bail money. I was caught whipping children in the streets. It's this one town, they always trouble. I know you told me not to go out at Christmas, but why must you have all the fun? I'm so bored. I hope you send an elf with the bunny soon. I do like elves, so fragile. Remember you owed me for that one Russian mafia incident. Your brother Krampus. What the heck freaking Santa and Krampus are doing now? Whew, I keep destroying everything. Dear Smithers, so you total for this modicum. Toys and play. Electronic device, shipping and handling. Total payment would be required by no later than the 4th of the following month. Good business, and thank you for your business. Wang Chao Industries. Why am I not surprised? Dear Santa Claus, it was my birthday Friday. Mommy got me a 23 present and a sugar filled cake. I hate her. I said you were better. I want 23 steak pies. Oh my god, this kid, what the fuck? Dear Santa, I want a new Playbox 180 and a new Y-phone and a new Racerman car driver game. Also want a new bike because the one I got last year is dirty, and I want a new windbreaker air rifle too. I've been so good, I want these. Really spoiled. Mr. Santa Claus, happy Christmas this year. I want the new arachnid. The shit is moving, okay. Arachnid by comic, that's Spider-Man. A new motorbike and a new archery set. A new TV, a killer falcon like the one that Uncle Gunter has. A new stereo to make the butler mad, and a big tin of chocolate caviar. But the red ones are not... The red ones, not the shit purple ones. You gave me last year, bleh. I have been very good and only kicked people at school this year's. And the butler and that man at the carnival, but that was the only time except for the clown at my birthday's fair. What the frick is one with these? Dear Mrs. Claus. Could you not? Thank you. I have in my possession video footage recorded in infrared of you along with your gang entering one of our premises via the fireplace. The footage also shows littering and you personally removing my valuable properties, milk glass and confectionery items. At this present and I'm preparing to forward this evidence to the local authority unless I receive compensation from your organization in the sums of no less than this money. I have generously decided to give you until Monday to complete this transaction and face the consequence of your transgression. What the frick? Unitite Trading, Mr. Cross. I represent a set group of people with great gift ambition. The clocks close. Oh my god. I wish I had an emote for facepalming. I'm looking for more people with your prominence. Join us and we can show you great things, lead to greater profit, access in library management, and grant you with specialized equipment. We await your weapons. Yeah. No. We go. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna bring that a little bit closer. Not use them, but bring them. Remind me of that guy on top. I'm gonna forget him again. I guess we cannot redo the top part next. Alright, careful, we don't want to set anything on fire over here. La baguette. Interesting. So they use French wine to make their explosive in this game. That flickering got me worried. Right, we're gonna clean that room. The noise made me so worried for a moment. Right, how are we doing with the clean? It's clean. Alright. We got almost all of the blood. Everything else is above. Good. That's another room. Let's try to go upward. I'll leave it here the time that we had to clean the stairs. Also, just the same thing, that machine sometimes do drop some body part. So having like even the spoiled or empty or whatever you have, it's always still good. Just for the sake of protection, you know. Hope you guys are doing good today. Secret Scratchy Segvis. Normally I don't really look at the names, but because of the Christmas 10. Oh. I think it was one life. I don't recall a whole collection of them. Right, maybe that would be good now. King, please. That's the only thing I have to say with this game. I wish putting an item into the box was easier. Right, wiggles. I like to call it the secure wiggles. Just take it, wiggle wiggle. We're good. Ooh! Hello, knife. Right, gonna get another one for the top. That is a body part. I take everything back. It's several part. And this is why you keep the bucket of shame next to it. And it's gonna be happening again and again and again, so always keep on the side just in case. Sometimes it's gonna happen twice, or maybe more than that. So advice from our whole players, always be prepared. Give me the light. Wait, hold on, hold on. What is going... Oh my god! No! This is bad! I don't want to look in that bucket. No, no. I regret everything. Alright. Bullet shell, they always get lost. Let's do that first. Alright, got the other part. Try to put it in. Alright. As much as I didn't want to do that, it's kind of needed at this point, so... Can we get one too? Because we're gonna need a lot of these on here. Especially after finding the sacred stash of Santa's. Like, literally. It's one of these days. Now you guys get what I was saying about the murder, the crime scene simulator and me with buckets. The trauma is still there. Right. New attempt, hopefully we don't eat it again. I wouldn't try more than that. Like, what is that even supposed to be? I know it's supposed to be a map, but it's such a weird shape mob. Alright, clean. Looks clean enough. Now we just need to get the Christmas gift down there. And that little guy, I suppose. And these guys. Forgot these guys over there. Right, I'm gonna put you there so I don't lose you. Woo! Hello, gift that make me glitch. Can I put you all into the bucket? Yes. If I could do one cleaning in one shot, that'd be nice. Ah, for frick's sake! That was done. There's another one here. And so close yet so far. Alright. Gonna get to that hole later. Need light in here with this regular. At least he's in one piece. How about I try to carefully bring him without smacking him onto anything? This game is teaching you self-control. Fuck. Fuck. I take it back. There's a timing of me saying like, yeah, it's teaching you like self-control to not hit stuff and then proceed to just hit stuff several times. That silly game just got me so focused that I just realized, despite the fact that I brought myself some luck cake, I completely didn't took a singular bite out of it. That's a body. Another trick is normally to just try to catch it before it does anything. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's a little bit tricky. Just depend on your lucks. Alright. Try to get that down. So yeah, imagine like having like the bad ping, and then you have that thing that you just bumped to your friend. It's so chaotic. Alright, gonna get another one. No, not the body part. Oh my god, that's so much. But yeah, that I pretty much just like passed the whole weekend, not weekend, but it was a whole day. Like Sunday, I was literally not doing anything because of the pain I was seeing of me literally just crashing like very hardcore into the stairs and not being able to get up. Right, that can just go down. It can also go down. Dear Lord, there's so many of these. Right, we will deal with these later. Let's put that little guy in here. Just gonna wiggle until he fall. Thank you, sir. Gonna put that one also here. Wiggle, wiggle. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. No, 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 stay in, stay in, stay in. Okay, fine, I'm putting you out. I'm gonna do it myself. And I'm trusting the buckets. Let's just put all of these in there. There's another one, yeah. Yeah, sometimes the game actually kind of forces you to just do some trick shot like this. Why are you different? That was weird. Alright, so most of here it's clean. I didn't want a bucket, but we're gonna be taking a bucket, I suppose. Put the hat on top. My apologies. Alright, so we clean pretty much-ish. Alright. Woohoo! Just got an achievement called Santa Must Die. What the heck you mean? I don't recall killing yet, so... No, 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 no. Stay. I thought that's gonna be fine, we can just like throw all of the toys down. It's not the best, but it's doable. Alright. But yeah, that game is only do the same thing as, for example, like Minecraft kind of do to me sometimes. Like, you just get full-on focus on the whole game. Like the no thoughts NMT vibes that you get in Minecraft sometimes. No, no. Little big planet guy is causing me trouble right now, what the fuck. Chair, please. Behave. We're focusing on small objects as possible. Wiggle. We have more lore. Santa, my parents said that. Oh my god. My parents said I was good, so I could write to you and ask for stuff. So I want a new super turbo jet racer car and all the extra. Also, I want a lot of chocolate and the Y-Pad 8. Yui Water Park. Mr. Santa, I was good this year, so I want a pony and a bike and a new clarinet too. I wonder sometimes if these letters or something has like related to whole meme back in the days. Later, I swear to god, if you don't go in, thank you. Hello, Mr. Santa. I don't want any more stupid books again. You must give me the new Ultra Mega Water Blaster Assault Cannon, and I want the big XX5 one, so it will be bigger than the 10 Kenny's one. I'm gonna fill it with acid from my daddy's shop and spray it down Mr. Crouch car. That teacher for calling the cops again. Now hurry up. What the hell is wrong? You guys think Santa really received these kind of cards? This is very concerning. I imagine just wanting to bring cheer to people and then you get those kind of stuff. There's some small stuff over here so that we could go in. Give it a little bit of a wiggle. This should be small enough. Maybe one tiny one? Oh no. Okay, it's on carpet, that's good. Right. I love that some of them are so shiny. I remember back in the day we had like very, very shiny Christmas wrapping. Not gonna lie, these were my favorites. They might not been good for our environment, I don't know. But I fond memories of these. Let's get more of these. For the time that we have and the stuff that we did, I think we're doing pretty good. Normally I would feel like it's a drag, but I don't feel it like a drag right now. I feel like we have like a good decent amount of it. Don't even remember when the game was out. Just know it was like old. I remember watching a lot of Let's Play because back then VTubing was not very there. It's more like people just being on YouTube, just doing videos, and then us just wanting to check what they are doing. And I remember seeing people like Markiplier and stuff like that playing that back then. And I'm like, that kind of look interesting. I kind of want to try it myself, and we know several years later I will do the same shit as Markiplier and just play the game. That has a actual just solo video, but as a streamer instead. Right, hopefully we didn't lose none of them. How we feel about this? Pretty decent. I don't see any blood left. Nothing seems to be stuck either. I'm gonna keep you right here. Not forgetting you, but still close in case I need you. Alright. I wish in fact I could have give the gift to you guys instead of just burning them. Yet again, coming from this game, I don't know if I can trust them. Where's their bloody freaking prince? We finished everything, like what the fuck? Let's just get the tiny one first. Because the big one's gonna take a while. I still need to get you out of there. I think I can push that one too, yeah. Can I shove it there? There's fire onto it, so it's going. Alright, both of them should be setting themselves on fire. What I fear is if I use a TNT, that it might actually hit that wall thing here. That's my only concern I have. Just one less checks. We don't have buckets, we don't have anything else. Did we bring every of the USB? I think we did. None on the floor. None on table. Alright. Another section done. Now this. No. Before I forget, I need to get that one guy here. That's gonna splatter everywhere. Of course, the one thing I hold is usually the weapon and not anything that's gonna be traced on the floor. Man. Alright, little guy, come here. Of course, you had to make more blood. Can we even get down there? Being with people, it's nice because you can actually try to jump onto one of those things and have someone else drag you upward. But being solo, it's very, very hard. So you kind of need to just use your own creativity to just get to places. Alright, so it's just that little guy here. Let's just see if I got anything. I think we're good. I'm gonna be bloodying a little bit the place. But it's not on purpose. Let's get these out of the way. Like, sure, we're doing it like over and over, but it's a little bit less worse than just having like the whole place constantly just problematic. And it kind of feels good just to see a little bit of progress as well too. I need to eat that frigging logs, I swear to god. TNT away. Thank you. Epistickles. For some reason I read pickle instead. Like, oh hey, an epi pickle. Nice. Go away, thank you. I think the worst in this game is literally the fact that every singular bench and stuff is just constantly in your way. There will be a point in the game you will see me violent with the chair. It is expected. Because they're so in the way. So do you guys usually struggle when you're wrapping some Christmas gift? I usually struggle for my life every time. I am... Ironically, I like wrapping gift, but I'm shit at it. It's like a love-hate relationship in my case. Throw it at people? It is violent, what the heck? Or worse, it starts good and then a few minutes later it's literally just like a complete mess when I actually do it. Like, it's good, I calculate everything, everything is fine, and then I just blink, put a little bit of the stickiness onto it, and then the first thing I know is like, nope. The beautiful thing you did is now the biggest mess you made in your life. And I'm like, oh, okay. Give the bucket to Satan. That is clean. I'm gonna call the mob the Forbidden Sausage mob. Looks like sausage. There's some games back in the day I haven't played. Like, I know a lot of people might have played these games, but I don't remember playing like that octopus that I think it's Octodad. I don't remember playing that game like ever. I know it was like very popular back then. That one's gonna be soon. Yeah, the more you have stuff, that's we just get like very dirty, grimy and everything with this. Oh no, it's a piece of legs. Star, did you put a leg in there? I also suppose every time I just get legs or body part in these machines, I'm gonna blame it on Chad. No comments? Just in the time, I guess you're gonna tell me that I need to leg it go. Let it go, let it go. Whoa, that piece just went flying. Ah, it's not even works. I'm gonna keep it for the bodies, I guess. The destruction piece doesn't seem to work well with it. Oh my goodness. The guy on top for a moment I thought it was Xenos from Final Fantasy XIV. I was about to say, how best of your reflexes! I played too much Final Fantasy recently. My brain is rotten with the game right now. Drink a little bit because dear lord, this is so sugary. Now I think of it, how late it is for you guys. It would seem that it is almost like 7 p.m. for you guys. Oh, that's Twiggy card. Just put them there for now, so I don't get confused on what is what. Body in the box. We have the sound. Yes, we have the sound. I'm so glad that I did that one thing with the ads that Atsui just calculate that thing automatically. So it just mute automatic and I don't have to do anything else, everything is just getting done normally. And the fact that I just clean all of this and I need to just redo it because I'm gonna be doing so many steps with just this. The sadness is unbearable, but what can I do, chat? We could clear a little bit. as I said, a little bit as we proceed to have it very, very dirty. Good, we had one next to us. Alright. Let's clean as much as we can so we can still move a little bit without having to constantly redo everything. So I don't know if you guys actually work in retail or something. How do you guys are currently holding up right now? Because I know people in retail, you are hearing Christmas songs since what? Possibly since November? That's one thing I never understood, why companies are always just doing that. I understand it helps for making money and everything, but also the fact that it's like almost mental warfare for your own employees. Like, I feel like it's kind of almost like a torture as well too. I just can't wait for the days where we're gonna be seeing something on the news just saying like, hey, Christmas song for Walmart is actually torture for people, so we should not do this or something like that. I'm not saying that Christmas songs are bad. Christmas songs are not bad. But for someone that worked like for a whole 8-hour shift of just the same song constantly, I feel it's very, very unhealthy. But then you have like a customer just being like, oh, you're just a Grinch. It's actually like very nice to actually have these songs and everything. And just like, do you realize like you join your job, you have the song. You end your job, you still have the same song going on. And compared to the normal radio, you do have like with a variation with the radio music, but the fact that it's just always the same Christmas song, it's just no, no, no. And it's equally damaging if you have like the, for example, if you take for example like me, like in Canada, wow, we are in Canada. In Canada, you have also the French version and the English version as Christmas song, which both gonna be playing on the radio. So you have like all of these, but double on top of everything else. And then the aspect of us not going insane, it's just like... And some job plays sometimes just feel like, oh, I did not actually torture you enough, and then they just put like a Feliz Navidad in the background. Just like, kind of just to finish you off with this. Oh, you're getting saturated with Christmas song. How about I just throw you another one? I need to get these before I forget. There's one on the desk as well. Like, the one playing is not great, even though it's just on repeat, but I'm willing to accept it because it's not the typical Christmas song that you just always hear. It does have the Christmas bell, fact. Now that this one is empty, I'm gonna do a little trick. I'm just putting it there. So if I have anything that is actually dirty, it can just drop straight there. Silky jiggles. Right, we're doing good on here. That's gonna be to drop late third. Do we have anything else? A little bit of blood here. Alright, that's good. Oh my god. Just season this corner, thank you. Gonna mess with them later. So I think what I'm gonna be doing is we're gonna be trying to wrap up this game. After that I'm gonna be doing a lot of stretching, and then after that we're gonna be doing the other part of the stream for this evening. This guy got impaled by the explosion, dear lord. This is grim. Gotta blame Santa for that one, that guy literally just exploded. Hit one leg. Please. No, no, no. No. I wanted in, not out. Was clean, damn it. Curse you, game. Curse you. Right. We do not drop the head, that's gonna be it. One thing to not say in this game when you play some with your friends, sometimes you just like end up the body piece into their bucket because they actually bought the buckets for you, so never ever tell your friend, hey, do you want a head? I had that happening once. But my idea was just like, hey, would you like to have the piece of head that I found? Instead I just said that to an English person, and the English person of course just gave me the pair of eyes of being like, do you just realize what the fuck you just told? And I'm like, do you mean? And then proceed of just telling me like, hey, hello little French, would you like to know about the head? And I'm like, yes, enlighten me. And then after that was like, please don't enlighten me anymore. Didn't want to know it anymore. Language barrier can be fun sometimes. Or terrifying, depend on the person. Sketchy little armor. I hope I'm not gonna get demonetized or troll because I'm literally talking about very serious content. Right. Oh, you are moving like a zombie. I don't like that. Ugh. Get into the bucket. Ah! Don't look at me like this. It's creepy. Alright. Just toys to dispose. Pretty much. Right, we're doing good on this. What about... oh. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought I was getting done, but apparently we're not done. Far from it, apparently. Don't Thank you. Can I put you above? Yes, perfect. Gonna bring that a little bit closer. After that, we're just gonna deal with all the other thing on the side. Oh dear lord, like literal there. It goes reindeer. Ow. To the point of questioning what the hell's going on with Santa at this point now. I have like more question than answer. It's getting slightly concerning at this point. Oh, wait. I don't want to lose that. Gimme. Please tell me I'm not putting everything on the floor. I was. Frank. Right, worries of this is done. Can I do a miracle and just bring it without exploding or anything? I think we have the bucket. Yes. Get into the bucket. I said into the bucket. Thank you. What the heck? No, even the reindeer. What the frick? Angry. Can you stop doing the splits and get in? Please. Fine, just hang over there, I guess. Alright, how are we doing? They killed a reindeer too, what the frick? Oh, this is bad, what the frick, man? I don't mind the elves, but man. It's a fake bucket. I hate it. Want it out of my life. Be gone. Alright, we're gonna need a lot of water in there. Ow. Right, and then body disposal, because we do have a lot here. I could have sworn there was a secret place in this game. Because I think the dynamite was for us to explode something. Oh my god. Why? Why is there elves everywhere? On topic of elves, do you guys also hide the little elves for kids and stuff like that at your place? For me it was never a tradition, but I know that maybe for some it might be. Suddenly Christmas have been debunked for me very early when I was young, but I was curious about other people in general as well, about the oddities, like if you had like any tradition, stuff like that. I need... Of course it's a body. These are the worst in this game. Most of the time you don't see these. I think the first time I know it, they are everywhere. And they just keep splattering and you're like, why is everything getting splattered? It's like... Stars! I'm blaming it on you now. Keep giving me freaking body part. Stop! Especially legs, I don't know why they give me legs. Oh, for the love of... What the heck, man? I had bad luck, but 3 times in a row? Really? More mess. I was so happy that I was done until this game was just like, nope, not happening. Buckets exist! Ah! Finally, alright. Put you there. Replace this one. The squelch. Ugh. You. Alright, so cleaning again. Because this game hates me. I had more. I'm gonna correct. Alright. So backup bucket here. Also, it can be funny with when you have like other people. Because your friend would just be like, "Hey buddy, why are you crying?" And then you have that one guy that does had the same luck that I had of just, instead of getting that one bucket he wanted, he got like literally 3 buckets of body pieces again. This game. Right, we got some extras from down there. That's a very shiny water. Keep thing over here. I'll put all of these things there. What killed him? The bullet shell? Or whatever foam kind of nerd weapon it is. that is a lamp. Can I put you in the bucket? Beacon health. Right, just cleaning. Right, that's one spot. What is on the wall? So since it's clean here, I'm just gonna put you here. Can I get the other one? Piece up there. Alright. Wow, this. Can we do the wiggle with this? A little bit. A little bit like in real life, you need to shake it a few times and hope for the best. God, there's a literal guy in the bucket. This is messed up. But hey, at least he's in the bucket. That's what matters, I suppose. I'm sorry. It's very annoying noise-wise, but that's the only way I need to do it. Because the other body's gonna fly if I'm not careful. And that's the best advice you can get from a veteran of this game. Right. We're gonna need another one just in case. I was expecting a lot of stuff down there. Not that much. Just stay there. Get the deer out. Alright. Get another one over here. I was about to say, like, why the heck am I getting a USB key in a animal pen and then proceed to just see the body and I'm like, oh. What this game would need that the recent games have now. It's like some kind of I don't know, like the division thing that actually tell you if you have like something on it. Because that's the downside, we only have the sniffler that I show you guys earlier. Which is not too great if you want my opinion. Don't seem to have any in there. Let's get the shell before we lose them. Gonna fight with it later. I'm so used to elves everywhere that I'm looking at the ceiling already. Like, do I I have a little friend on the ceiling again. I think we got the worst done. Sorry, could you stop twerking and get in? Please? Alright, he's in. I'm wondering what we need to do with the TNT. There's a lot of sign on that wall. I feel it might be something. I regret everything. My reaction being like, oh, I feel it's something, and then proceed to just like throw everything everywhere. So seeing the little guy was throwing with that little dart things. And it seemed that Santa was actually just the one with the shotgun. If I have to make sense of the situation. Collision broken, I guess. Alright. Oh, wait. We got it, let's go. Let's make sure there's no more hidden in there. Right, that's good. There's one hidden over there. With the TNTs. I wonder how I can use the... Oops, that was not what I wanted. Ah, it's more blood, damn it. It's Molotov again. I feel this door is probably openable by explosion or something. If I have to take a guess. Alright, let's just get that out. Oof, that noise. So we might not get the best ranks in here. What we can do, however, is just mentally telling us like, yes, we did good in this section. We clean as much as we can. This is clear for that. I feel I literally just lost my water. This water is on fire. Everything's fine. I'm gonna need it for this hole there. I don't trust this one anymore. That would mean we need a... This one is due as well. Let's get the deer down there, and then after that we might actually try to figure out how to use the... how to do it, to use like any of the TNT that we have in here. Try to see if we have like an extra spot. I might not claim the extra spot because I feel I'm overstretching the time that we are all together. There's a thing in there. What are you? A Christmas ball? Nope, it's a body piece, okay. Alright, so we have 2 tokens on the bottom that we need to bring. And then we need to bring that body thing here. That rib piece is moving so much. Alright. Just bring the 2 little pieces that we were needing. So this one... That's the downside with this game. The backtracking you need to do just to get everything at the right place sometime. You can tell the game was made for multiple people and not single. Game, please. Thank you. Alright. Now it's the game of intrusive thoughts of what if I press that button? Oh wait, I do have this piece that we need to get up. As far as satisfaction wise, I feel pretty satisfied with what we have right now. Because I'm trying to find ways where... Or you know, like Santa could have put like a place to explode. None of them give me like hint of, oh yeah, this is like literally here, you should make something explode here. I think I saw a last splotch of blood somewhere. There we go. So personal wise, I think we're good. We did everything we had. Now, today on Curiosity Kill the Fish. If they give it here, it's probably for this. Do I literally just need to lit it up? Run like my life depends on it. And throw it down. What? I do believe this is not what we were supposed to do. Everything's fine. I might have fucked up a little bit. Why is there so much blood? It's supposed to be just my blood. What is green too? You know what? I'm done with this. I need still a piece of my body. Whoa, the tripping on that. I don't even know how someone remotely could have done that. And all my explosive does explode and I didn't even make it in here. If it was a place I needed to be. But yeah. Why is there even green still on top? Am I made of alien's blood? Like, what the heck? Normally I would clean, but I've kind of just done with it, but... Yeah, so that was Christmas being creepy as we discover about Visceras. It is something that you guys eventually want to see more into the streams. We could play the Viscera normally as well too. But I think now I'm saturated with this one decently enough. But yeah, what we learned? Don't play with explosive. Definitely. So technically when you finish and we got everything. Oh, I finished Grindstone Cleaner. Completely. I think I had like 100% until they actually give the new stuff. I still have to unlock stuff, so I may actually just come back to Crime Scene because Crime Scene is a little bit less violent than this game. A little bit. And also just being able to detect where your blood is or not is much better. And this game, when you finish, you can actually just tell more about the stuffs. As your janitorial works here met the requirement of company as well as your high personal standard. I wish I could do more for my company. Give me some paperwork to fill out for extra marks. I am proud of my performance and certain it will meet my approval. I don't care, I'm done here and the unions got my back. No, I'm not done yet, I was just checking the machine. Something very small that I cannot read. If I didn't give you choice, sometimes I will just like click here and then they actually just tell you like print the information, pick the bus of what describes the severity of the days. And just pray. I'm afraid to sleep. I brown out. That's an expression I haven't heard in a long time. Work method. Please describe your method. You can technically literally just write whatever you want. Prove that you can write literally everything. Please take the bus. Let's describe how efficiently you believe your job was completed. I am a cleaning god. Don't talk about what happened. Particular of the whole extent. Failure to answer truthfully is punishable by the law. There was gun. Don't talk about fire. No mutation. No deadly fauna. Genocide, I said? Possibly, considering all the elf. Personal account. Like, there's like a lot of stuff if you just want to be silly and everything. And yeah, every time you just scan that, that's we fill this for more points, ironically. You can just click off. How are you gonna say I didn't do my shit? Well, I'm fired. Expected. But I definitely recommend do it with more people if you can. Oh, they have it around HQ. Interesting. Yeah, because in the base game you do have also an HQ and it has like secrets and stuff like that. I wasn't sure if this one will actually have one, but apparently it does. I think this one was made as a standalone. But yeah, that's pretty much that. And we're gonna exit the office. As I don't want to clean anymore. I swear to god, if I end up cleaning again tonight, I'm gonna cry. Alright. No, I don't want to hear that song anymore. I'm gonna go to another screen. Alright, so that's gonna be a wrap for the first stream. We're gonna be back at 6 if all goes well. We're gonna be also having some part where we're gonna be having the Ryuma with us if all goes well. Because as I was saying, like recently the stress as his work is not going on with him at all. He got a little bit upset with some of the higher ups and everything. Very, very hard, so maybe he's gonna be playing a little bit. If not, we do have some mini games that if you some of guys of the game we might be able to be playing together. I might just put a code in the Discord so you guys can also join at some point, like something like that. If you're someone that is playing Final Fantasy 14, we're gonna be doing the Christmas event later. So if you are on the Crystal server, especially Curls, we're gonna be on there. We're gonna be doing a little bit of the event, maybe a little bit of roulettes. And after that, we're gonna be possibly moving on to another games. Do a little bit of chit chat and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much that. We're gonna have more games that are just Christmas. Them, as I was saying, it's gonna be a longer one. If all goes well, I should be able to be up until midnight. So you guys can also just hang out around, and if you're European, you might have time to just come back from your stay and be like, the heck you doing here? And I'm like, I'm playing. Yeah. Can't wait to see you guys. That was a very intense 2 hours of that. Also, I'm glad. It's just funny that we started with Moomin being extremely cute, whimsy and everything, and then we just go full on blood and everything with just Viscera after that. That was literally one opposite with the other, but Regardless, thank you very much everyone for coming over. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys gonna have a fun as well too. I'm gonna be seeing you all later tonight. To this, thank you. See you all soon. Bye bye everyone. Also take care of yourself. Don't forget to eat. Don't forget to